He always eats Indian food in the car on the way over here.
In the morning.
Yes.
I call it clay potting my rental because, like...
Okay, this is not time for wordplay.
Because you know when they make the chicken in the clay pot?
I'm aware.
I eat it, and then I go, it smells like... and then my car smells like it all day.
Yeah, fully aware of what you just did there. I'm glad you're amusing yourself. I'm here to fix you guys.
Well, then do it, Slick.
Okay, we're ready,
Yeah.
doctor.
I'm assuming you worked in a 15-minute interval charging?
Yes, of course. By Colombian standards, I do. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah! Woo!
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two for both weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. Incest couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots.
Hey, man. You need a little pick-me-up, huh? I got something real nice for you. Just don't tell nobody, all right? Check it out.
Hey y'all, it's your girl K-Biz, Katherine Blanford. I've got some tour dates coming up, August 9th and 10th. I will be in Oklahoma City at Bricktown Comedy Club. August 30th, I will be at Adams Theater. And Adams, Massachusetts. September 5th and 6th, I will be in Springfield, Missouri at the Blue Room Comedy Club. You can check it all out at KatherineBlanford.com. Toodles!
Hey, everybody, we're back. It's Coastal Idiots. I'm back on the West Coast with the horse girl, Katherine Blanford. Thank you for watching. Round of applause for our producer, Keita, putting this place together. Keita!
It's all coming together, and we want to showcase the wall, but I noticed a real sick freak thing happening.
All right, don't.
So
No, the sick freak thing.
my
Look,
wall is all beautiful, beautiful horses. Keita, this is your masterpiece.
Don't forget that Mustang.
Like I said, beautiful horses. One purebred Clydesdale over here.
Are they the big ones with the furry hooves?
Yeah, they're the Budweiser ones. You had
If you think I'm a Budweiser horse,
if you're-
I'm viewing it as a compliment. If you do,
yeah, you're a workhorse. You're a workhorse, and you like to be amongst other large workhorses. You never see one
Hey.
Clydesdale.
hey Keita. That's why there's no sexual tension on this podcast. Not enough in the hindquarters for me. If you know what I mean.
Look, I do one children's birthday party a day. And that's it. Okay, so on your side,
Keita, like I think truly, my side looks
it's
like
fantastic.
it's like and Catherine's looks like a fucking trapper keeper for a third grader. It's like this is the horses we'll have, Mr. and Mrs. Shane Torres.
Okay, I'm going through your wall, and I'm guessing who everyone is.
This is the sad part of the episode.
So Aretha, on top there we have George Carlin.
Oh God, are you kidding me? Are you
Keita.
kidding me, Catherine?
Henry Kissinger.
Oh, well, you got the first name right.
Henry Winkler. I'm not gonna
You
know who
think
that
that's
is.
the Fonz? Are you kidding me?
Oh, was Harry Winkler the Fonz?
God.
Is he also the dad or the coach
Hey, Shane,
in Waterboy?
Shane, can we move on from this?
Yes.
This is
Okay.
we're gonna lose viewers.
Nina Simone. Underneath that's obviously Ben Stiller and
Director of Severance, which you were watching last
Director
night.
Severance, and the next to that is
He's in a ska band.
no. Freak! I'm trying to think of. I know him.
You know
The lead
him?
singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
that's
probably had
Anthony,
sex with him when you
sure.
were 14.
That's exactly how he looked too when I had sex with him. He was saying no stop.
No, he was saying going go going go ging ging
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
No, that's not. Mine's way better. That's your Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's your
Yeah.
Oingo, baboingo, get goingo, get it, gotta go, kachoingo. No.
Louisville
White
native.
people shouldn't scat.
Louisville native. Muhammad Ali.
West
Now here-
Louisville.
Yeah, West Louisville.
Yeah.
I just found out about him. I grew up in Louisville. I just heard about him.
That guy's from my hometown?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. The
Now,
great.
here's the messed up part. I don't know. Below him is
That's Hunter Thompson.
Lenny
Brad
Kravitz.
That's Brad.
Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah.
Louisville.
Another Kentuckian. Yeah.
Louisville.
This should really be your side.
I really should.
And because I look more like a farmer. So this really.
You do look like you tend to both of those, that horse and that woman.
If they'd like me to.
Yeah, you'd wake up and brush both of their
Yeah.
hairs.
I'd stud both of them.
Okay, you got one more.
Here's the messed up
Catherine.
part.
What?
You got one more. Who's that last person?
Well, I don't know who that is, and you were just telling me a story about him, which is kind of effed up that he's facing me and my waffle
That
of horses.
is, first of all, that is Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran.
Say it with some respect.
Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran. Panamanian national hero. 3 division champion? 4? I don't know. Boxer, obviously.
Boxer.
Manos de Piedra, the Hands of Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Fought in 4 different decades, maybe 5.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
That's 10.
What do you
It's
mean?
increments of 10 years.
Yeah, he fought like in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo, you seem to be getting a little worked up talking about him.
He's my favorite fighter of all time. He's famous for a lot of reasons. One, fighting Sugar Ray Leonard 3 times. Have you ever heard of No Mas? Thank you, Keita.
No. No, sir. No, sir, I have not.
Okay, it was.
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I had Indian food last night. But one of my favorite
Okay.
stories about him is when he was like 19, because he grew up in the militarized area of the Panama Canal or Panama. So he was really poor, and he used to fight all the time with every whatever. He had all these matches and like kind of illegal fights. But somebody paid him a bottle of whiskey to knock out a horse. And let that be a lesson to you and your friends over there. That's right, Catherine. I'm going to put it on.
It makes me so mad because I'm like, you can knock out any farm animal.
Okay, think of one I'd like to hit.
Yeah, you just hold out a sugar cube and it's going to do whatever you want.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'll play dead for any sugar cube. That's so fucked up, Shane. And I can tell knocking out a horse gets you all hot and heavy. You look like shit. Look at you.
I'm not. I had Indian food last night and I'm so hot.
You look disgusting when you get all horned up.
I feel like you've said that to so many boyfriends of yours. So he's famous for. He's famous because one of my favorite stories about him is like he's also kind of a renowned like crazy person. Like when he fought Sugar Ray Leonard, he would like jog to the hotel Leonard was staying at in New York, and then wait for him to be like going into the hotel with his wife and just scream like, "I want to fuck your wife after I beat your ass," and just like he's like a very compelling person. You know, like he's a interesting, like boxing has all these people. But one of my favorite stories.
Tell me about when he fought the horse.
One of my favorite stories about him is when he was. Hold on. One of my favorite stories about him when he was 17. Tikka masala. Somebody paid him, gave him a bottle of whiskey to knock out a horse, and I hope that's a message to you and your friends over there.
Dude, you're okay.
Shane, you look very uncomfortable.
I had Indian food last night, and I think with the flight, on the boat. I'm gonna take this jacket off. Give it a sec.
Oh, Shane.
Oh.
You're a puddle.
I gotta go. Just do the podcast. Do the podcast on her own for a sec.
Oh my God, so embarrassing. But it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Here, you guys listen. Hey guys, it's me, Shane. You can catch me in Jamestown, New York, live at the National Comedy Center, August 7th and 8th. You can catch me in Lafayette, Louisiana, August 9th at the Lafayette, Louisiana Comedy Festival. August 21st through 23rd, Burlington, Vermont at the Vermont Comedy Club. That's going to sell out fast, so get your tickets. August 29th and 30th at the Dayton, Ohio Funny Bone. And September 5th and 6th at the Dallas Comedy Club in Dallas, Texas. Zany, Chicago, 19th and 20th of September. Go to www.shaneisacomedian.com or www.punchup.live/ShaneTours to grab your tickets.
God. Keita, we're going to have to air this place out.
There's no windows in the studio. God
Hold
damn it.
on.
I see what you're looking at.
No.
Oh my God. Maybe should I lock the door so that he can't get back in?
I think so. I mean, Keita.
Is that what I think it is?
This is Shane's journal. Keita, I really shouldn't.
I mean, you shouldn't, but you should.
You're so right. Dear Shane, you had a pretty long week, buddy. You deserve a rest. Well, I know you don't like taking time off, but remember, you had good shows and you are capital A #1. Here's a list of things you did today. Got to the apartment and unpacked. Too bad later you're going to have to listen to Katherine unpack all of her bullshit. Quotes, blah, blah, blah. You don't understand how hard it is to be a woman driver or whatever, end quotes. After you unpacked, you meditated and thought about how to best communicate with KB about how her face is dumb and annoying when it makes noise. I literally never made noise. Then you hit the gym and really got out some of your aggression. Then, as a treat, you ordered a very healthy salad. Wow, Shane, I didn't realize we were calling lasagnas salads.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shane!
No!
You clearly...
Catherine, come on!
You clearly
That is my journal!
You have a lot of beef with me. I didn't realize...
Why the fuck are you going in? I had a fucking splatter platter for dinner last night, and I'm fucking coating the toilet in diarrhea, and I come back, and this is a violation of our trust.
Well, I didn't realize you were quoting me in your journal without giving me credit for it. You have to
Quoting
have
you in my journal. I'm
permission.
talking about the shit you say. This is insane.
Well, you should also talk about the shit that you eat. You didn't have
you
a
don't
salad.
talk about me when I'm not around, or you don't think about me. I see it.
Obviously, I never have ever thought about you. When
God, I fucking hate. Why did we ever get into this? I hate you. I hate your fucking shoes.
Yeah, you hate it because the people
but those
love it.
shoes do match the frames.
Exactly. Shut the fuck
Keita.
up, Keita. Listen, Shane, there's clearly a lot of unspoken tension between us. A lot of jealousy on your side.
For fuck's
A lot of me being perfect, and you
violated
can't
my
handle that.
trust. You went through my journal.
Well,
I'm allowed to write things that I feel without vocalizing them to you first, you fucking narcissist.
well, then maybe speak the truth in your journal. We all know you didn't go to the gym and eat a salad either. Shane, I've decided to be the better person again and again, and I've called in some
again.
outside help
Again and again. It looks like you're keeping score too, again and again.
for us to work this out. I've called in
You
outside
want
help
what?
for us to both realize that I'm winning. So I've called some friends, and this person has come highly recommended. Coastal Idiots, please welcome licensed couples therapist, Chris Estrada.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, doctor.
I didn't invite you.
Whoa. I'm here because I need to do the work that you're not willing to do.
It feels like you're on her side already.
She called me and she paid me.
That's fair.
Yes.
Yes, that's
And remember, tip hasn't been paid yet.
it's not what you think it is.
So, doctor, Shane and I...
She went through my journal. Did she tell you that on her call? Where she paid you?
Whoa. This is a huge deal. And I'll tell you why. Because this is going to sound weird, but I am on her side.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why. Because I don't think a man should have a journal. The kind of therapy I teach is male emotional suppression. And
that killed my father.
To just be sitting, do you like lay on your bed with your feet up and write into your journal about your day? This feels...
You're a licensed professional?
Yes, very much so. Yeah. I'm only licensed in the country of Colombia, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, too...
He's an immigrant.
Yes, very much so. Not Colombian, by the way, but Mexican. But I did have to go to Colombia to get my license there. Yeah, I had to go get my license there.
Yeah, I think it's a 2-hour course. You said
It was a 2-hour course that I had to do in the country of Colombia.
Was it hard with the language barrier?
No. I speak fluent Spanish.
But they speak Colombian.
They actually speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would know that if you started to read books instead of your own
Instead of
journal.
writing into, apparently this guy thinks he's an author.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm here because
I'm getting hot again.
I know, we can smell it.
Yeah. Well,
Question,
what-
doctor.
okay,
I know
you only-
we're going to be working through our feelings, but is there any way you can you prescribe prescription deodorant as well?
there's hygiene issues?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Clearly.
It's a lot deeper than I thought. See,
It's something I picked up on the road. It's not permanent.
The therapy I go through is kind of male emotional suppression, which is stoic.
MES.
Stoic.
MES.
Yeah, to be stoic, not to be smelly.
I love that. Yeah. Write that in your journal.
Yeah.
How do you
Don't
feel?
be smelly is something you want me to write in my journal?
It's not something I necessarily want you to write in your journal. It's something I want you to practice in life.
Yeah.
To not smell.
Yeah. Wake up in the mirror, look, and say, "Today I'm not gonna smell." And a good way to not smell is to not have to get worked up, to avoid emotions.
So
right?
Yeah. And showers.
And showering.
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't have cartoon stink lines coming off of me. I'm a person. And fuck it. All right. So how do I get not worked up if that's the issue?
Well, I think a lot of it is, I think what's working you up is this burst of emotions. I think you're being emotional. This journal represents you being emotional. Mm-hmm. If you internalize things, I'm not saying she's not difficult. She clearly seems very difficult to me.
What?
Yeah, no offense. You just seem like a very difficult person to
What?
me.
Look at me. I've got rhinestones.
That's what gave me the sign that you were difficult. An easygoing person doesn't wear rhinestones.
A 7-year-old.
When I saw that, I said, this woman is damaged.
Yeah, she's dressed like a 7-year-old missing girl.
Yeah, she clearly has a drinking problem.
Last seen wearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
She has a drinking problem. Rhinestone. So I just thought, I'm focusing on him. You have a lot of work.
Look at the charm bracelet she's wearing. One's a horseshoe and the other is a revolver.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Here's the thing. She thinks everything she does. She thinks everything she does is cute because she's,
adorable.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, it's grating.
Yeah.
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 It wears thin.
This, you see the grays?
Yeah.
Before we started this podcast,
Wow.
slick as you. Dark,
Slick as me.
clean.
And this is pretty slick.
This is very slick.
This is very slick.
Yeah, I dig this. When
Barely a gray in here.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
and
Well, and I'll tell you why. Because my partners don't wear rhinestones.
wow, I think we have a name for this episode.
What can we do to get better?
I mean, I
But
think.
how do we practice? Look, the podcast is doing well.
Yes.
We don't want it to fall apart. Metallica style. We don't want it. We
yeah.
don't want it to.
You don't
be
want it some kind of
tension. I don't want
monster.
to. I want to love doing this still and not be mad every time because this was fun to start.
Yeah.
And now, how do we get through that? How do we communicate?
There's a way to get through this, and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a lot.
yeah, I know. Don't cry. It's making me
He's not
uncomfortable.
upset. He's just uncomfortable from all the Indian food he ate earlier. Stop acting like you get emotional because
Indian food this early?
It's from last night, and then
It's 11 a.m.
It's from last night, from dinner.
Yeah.
And then
You could have had
I had leftovers with eggs this morning.
It's a bit
he always eats Indian food in the car on the way over here.
in the morning.
Yes.
I call it clay potting my rental because
Okay, this is not time for wordplay.
because when they make the chicken in the clay pot,
I'm aware.
I eat it and then I go. It smells like and then my car smells like it all day.
Yeah, fully aware of what you just did there. I'm glad you're amusing yourself. But I'm here to do work.
Look, I'm away from home. I'm looking for comforts. You're here to do work?
I'm here to do work. I'm here to fix you guys.
Well, then do it, Slick.
Okay, we're ready,
Yeah.
doctor.
Look, we only have you for the. I'm assuming you worked in a 15-minute intervals charging.
Yes, of course. By Colombian standards, I do. Yeah. Yes, 15 minutes intervals. That's the standard that I learned at La Universidad de Medellín. That's where I learned. Oh yeah, some of that was in there as well.
Had to study hard for 2 hours.
The University of Medical Coquin.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I've been there. I went to grad school
Medical
there.
cocaine. That's
Clearly.
what they call.
I can tell.
That's what they call Kaylee Cuoco down there.
Yeah.
Medical cocaine.
Yeah.
That's where I went for spring break.
Kaylee Cuoco.
Gaelic Coco
You're kind of a Kaylee Cuoco type.
Yeah.
Irritating in 15 minutes of fame.
In the way that I will only be on a successful sitcom if I'm around a bunch of men smarter than me.
Hey.
This is a woman who's going places. This is a woman who's going places. She knows.
She does.
Now, I think
Yes, doctor.
a lot of what I do is first to be emotional, so then you can let it all out and never return back to it again.
Never return back to it.
Yeah, I don't want you journaling after this.
Yes.
I can't.
It's best not to journal.
Okay. I don't even talk about a Keep going. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I want to start with practices.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I want to do now is clearly you guys aren't syncopado, which I think is the word.
I think he had some of that last night.
Simpatico.
Simpatico.
Syncopado is...
It's a Mexican dish.
Syncopado is what I dropped in the toilet after the Indian food this morning.
Clearly, it's reeking in here. Yeah.
Clay potting.
Now, what I want you to do here is you guys need to be in a symbiotic relationship. You need to be in a rhythm. You need to be in tune. Clearly, you're not.
That's yes, we agree on that.
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust has been broken, So I want you to start doing a mirror exercise. Yes. Now, this mirror exercise is a
Catherine
physical
looks in
exercise.
the mirror all the time. She's always like, "Hey,
Yeah.
everyone."
Yeah, and I don't think you've ever not cracked a mirror before.
That would explain the 700 years of bad luck I've had.
Exactly. Why you're here right now. Okay,
All right,
sorry,
so,
doctor.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
please.
mirror
please.
exercise.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Mirror exercise is a physical exercise where you guys will be copying each other's physical movements
Okay.
in hopes of getting into a rhythm where you're synchronized together. It's a good partnership.
Okay.
It's like nonverbal communication.
Nonverbal communication, exactly.
Thank you.
Nonverbal, all physical. Yeah.
He's been waiting to get all physical with me.
What about you, Chatty Cathy? Do you think you can shut up for a minute?
I'm going to try my... Yes, I think I can. So you're saying I don't get to look at myself in the mirror. I have to look at Shane.
Yes. He is a reflection of you,
We are a reflection of one another.
and you are a reflection off of her tacky
I was going to
rhinestones.
Yeah, well...
Okay, so
sorry to
what?
be, like,
So
looking-
how do we like?
looking
Can you show us what you like?
So, for example, I want you... Let's practice a wax-on, wax-off situation.
Okay.
A la Karate Kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Where you get in, you do this, you do that. You guys copy each other and try to get on each other's same movement.
All right, I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine.
So
Yeah.
who leads?
No one leads. That's the issue.
Oh.
Okay. At the
okay.
count of 3, you both start.
Okay. All right, ready?
But if one of us was leading, I would
Yeah,
be me. I
yeah.
would be Miyagi because I'm.
Yeah, obviously I think I would make you think you're leading, but I'm actually leading you into thinking
why
that
don't
you're
you let me
leading.
lead you into this fucking?
Well, guys, please. It's nonverbal.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So we start at 1, 2, 3. It's going good. Whoa.
What?
What's going
Shane
on
was
here?
doing that to me.
That's not what he was
No,
doing.
he was
I
doing
swear
that to me.
Yeah.
You see how I'm trying?
Well,
Well, Shane's just holding in a fart. He's not even actually doing the moves. This is an excuse to move into a way to hold into a fart.
No verbal.
you clearly flicked them off, and I saw you do one of these.
He's always doing that when no one's looking.
Now I want both of you guys to come together and interlock fingers in a vaginal sense, in what I like to call the queef. It's okay. You can do it.
It's for the Patreon.
This is the closest Shane's ever gotten to in vaginal sense.
I very much believe
Since
that.
his mom birthed him.
Mommy.
This is great. You're doing great.
Keep your arms up, Shane.
Mine
You
right
need to
here.
use core strength.
I can do it. Okay.
This is beautiful. Beautiful. You guys are coming together. This is the original. Yes, this is the original source, the vagina.
Ew.
And what I now open the flower. You see each other? This is not working. This is not working.
All right.
This is not working. We need to move on. We need to move on to another exercise.
Okay.
This is a lot deep. This runs a lot deeper than I originally thought.
She's a lot deeper than you would think.
This needs another exercise.
Okay.
She's loose.
Well, what would you suggest?
Well,
Maybe we should work on verbal.
Yes, working on verbal, because that, there's something physical wise you guys aren't matching. Clearly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
Clearly.
Well, that's not a body joke, by the way. I'm just,
It
But-
can be.
Say it to her. Look at that.
Sorry, it's hard for me to fill out an extra small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants. Tiny, uncurved,
Yeah.
blonde broomsticks.
Now, okay. Now, I want you guys to do a verbal repetition exercise that will cause you guys to be one. Because this will make a lot more sense, because this is a podcast. This is a verbal medium, right? You're talking, and I need you guys to be together on this. Okay?
All right. All right. So
This is a repetition exercise where I want you to go, I am the co-host of this podcast.
So one of us, we say it together, or I say it first and then she says it, or vice
Yes.
versa?
You say it first, she says it first.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you go, but you don't say I am. You say we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
On your mark.
No, he's the therapist. Let him do
Sorry.
it.
Yeah. That's not how we do it in Colombia.
Yeah.
What the woman
Alright.
speaks first.
No, absolutely not. Now, on the
Can
count
I
of
tell
three.
you this? I like what you guys are doing down there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I am the host of this podcast, and here's my co-host, Catherine Blanford.
Hi, I am the star of this podcast, and here is my assistant, Shane Torres.
Okay, this is not.
That
how
sounded
it's
good
done.
to me. It felt good to me.
And no.
Was that not what? How did you hear it?
Well, you were making it about yourself,
Yeah.
and then you were making it about yourself.
Oh, sorry.
This is deep. I mean, I'm working with two narcissists right now.
Okay, but who is the better narcissist?
Truly, who do you
Who's
think?
better at being a narcissist?
Who's better?
Is it?
Wow, I don't know that I've ever looked at narcissism that way.
If you're
I always looked at it as who's worse of a narcissist. Yeah, clearly that's how narcissistic
But like
you both are.
better would be like, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. Clearly, you're an educated man.
Yeah,
But better would be being less of a narcissist. So that's better at being.
well, who's less narcissistic?
Well, but that's better.
No,
that's better if you are less narcissistic.
If you're less, yes, correct.
That's better. Yeah.
I thought who's better at being a narcissist, like who takes narcissism
to the extreme,
and uses it as a gift to move the world forward.
I would say you're less of a narcissist.
So we're both getting. If I'm less and she's more,
and she's
so
more.
we're both doing it the way we want to do it.
Yeah, but he's less of a narcissist in the way that like he's kind of weak, and he can't really like be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's more of a sheep than a lion.
Yeah,
and
you're a sheep herder, is what you're saying. You herd the sheep.
Yeah, I'm more of like a sheep butcher.
Okay, so you kill the sheep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that works in the podcast sense. You can't kill your co-hosts.
Yeah. Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, you sure don't mind shearing them.
Yeah, exactly.
And skinning them.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's what you do.
For fashion.
This is twisted.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not.
This is twisted.
We've put a lot of money into this.
Should we try?
Yeah. We want to do it
physical.
Again?
Let's go. Maybe we need to go back to the root of it all, which is physical.
Okay.
This is a lot worse than I thought. We're gonna have to go back to the physical trust, physical exercises. Yeah, you guys aren't communicating well. We need to go back to physical, and I'm gonna suggest we do a trust fall.
What you want? You want Catherine to catch me?
No, I'm not. I'm not asking for the impossible. That's not a body shame joke. I want you to catch her.
You want me to trust Shane?
Yes.
You want me to touch that?
Yes.
What if I cut my hands on one of her rhinestones?
You would be so lucky.
That's the kind of trust that we need to have. That's the best kind of trust is I can get hurt here, but I'm still going to have your back.
Oh.
Yeah. It's something that we learned in therapy school in Colombia, which was I will ship this cargo of cocaine even though I can possibly get caught, but they need to trust me.
And to be clear, I am the cocaine.
Yes.
And I'm a big boat?
Very much so. However, though, I suggest that we do this outside. This room is a little small, and I don't want any chairs broken. I can already see something happening now, where a chair gets broken, and your producer and you are trying to figure out how to fix this chair with books.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No.
Hey, it's a good place to put his journals.
I'm not going to sit on my journal. I can't journal anymore. You and the doctor said it's bad for me to journal.
I said it's unmanly to journal is what I said.
And that's bad?
Very much so.
Very bad.
All right, well, let's go outside.
Yeah, let's do this outside. So we're out here because I want you to do the trust fall. So again, we don't break any chairs inside. Now, this trust fall is going to be you getting up, having your back towards Shane. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. And then, no offense. And then you will let yourself fall, and he will then catch you. This is the trust fall.
Okay.
You got this.
Are you supposed to catch?
Yes, that's it.
And I'm supposed to trust him.
Yes, exactly. This will bring you closer.
So she doesn't actually fall.
No, but she's falling with trust that you will catch her.
This will fix everything.
Yes, this will bring you closer as podcast co-hosts.
Okay. Shane.
Right.
Okay, now I need you both to stand.
I don't.
So if you can come here a little better. And then
Okay.
you right here, Shane. Okay.
So I go arms out,
Yes.
ass
Like
out.
a narcissistic messiah. And you will let yourself fall back, and Shane, you will catch her.
Are you going to count it down?
Yes. 2, 3.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Shane! That's not.
I'm all sweaty from the Indian food still.
That was pretty pathetic, Shane.
That was awful.
We're gonna do
Everything's
it again.
worse now.
I was still sweaty from all the Indian food, and I dropped Catherine. that doctor was a quack. And now that we're rid of him, we have a true genius with us. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Chris Estrada.
Yay!
Los Angeles native, great comedian.
Thanks for having me.
And also, Chris and I met Will Smith together.
Yep.
What?
Met Will Smith, hung out with Will Smith, pre-slap.
Free slap?
Oh,
Free
was
slap.
this the show you guys did?
Yeah. It was a
Got to hang out with them. What was it? Such a horrible name.
This Joka.
This Joka.
Joka.
That was
Yeah.
the name of the show?
Yeah.
And we did stand-up comedy for Will Smith
And
in
his
a
friends.
Top Golf in Las Vegas.
Yes. It was hilarious. And he just like laughed at everything.
Yeah, and then the you would watch everyone watching Will Smith laugh.
yeah.
Yeah, like it was so weird how like.
And then we drove around in
But
a
he
bus
was
with him.
nice.
Oh, he was a fucking gentleman, dude.
Yeah.
He was hilarious.
Yeah, and he was like clearly talented, and he really has that like big like hi, I'm
Yeah.
like that movie star smile. But
Wait, it went on. You said
well,
Quibi?
no,
It went on. It was supposed to go on Quibi.
Okay, well, first of all,
Yeah.
we thought it was going to go to Netflix. Everyone
Yeah.
thought it was going to go to Netflix, and it was
Yeah.
going to be like their first comedy reality thing.
Reality thing, yeah.
And then the pandemic hit.
Pandemic hit. And then they said, we're going to take it to Quibi.
Yeah, Quibi.
And then Quibi.
Do you remember what Quibi was?
Yeah.
Do you remember what Quibi was?
It was one of the quick ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be like
For viewing on your phone.
viewing on your phone, yeah.
It was like, was it Jeffrey Katzenberg?
yeah, Jeffrey Katzenberg. And
who was like CEO of Disney and all this other stuff,
Yeah.
I think. And like, so
And
it
the
was
idea
like,
that
and
the
it was like
episodes were gonna
billions
be like
of dollars.
2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
That was
episodes.
it?
Yeah.
This is so funny. It went from Netflix to like,
Quibi.
yeah.
And then Quibi
here's
fell.
And then
expensive
Quibi
Vine.
folded. It never got on Quibi.
Yes.
Because like we were like, they're like, it's going to be on Quibi. Because like when they told us Netflix passed and it was going to be on Quibi, we were like, great, people will watch it on the way to work. It's so
Yeah.
smart. Like we're
Yeah.
going to get some views on this.
And
shit.
innovation in streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they were like, COVID happened, the world shut down, no one's commuting, and everybody can watch things on a full size screen all day.
Yeah.
And
And then as soon as
it
you thought
never,
it was
so
going
it
to
never
get
even
back
got
up.
on Quibi.
No.
Right.
And then
It was in the dark for a while.
it was in the dark for a while because Quibi folded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then since it never got on Quibi, it was like one of these things that was just like, well, we never actually got to buy it and use
Yeah.
it. So there was like this like, we could, because Tubi bought Quibi's library. Or
And we
Tubi
were
or-
like,
or
put it on
Roku.
Facebook because Will Smith had a really huge Facebook.
Yeah, we were like, just put it on his fucking YouTube channel or
yeah, on the
something.
YouTube channel. Yeah.
And then finally, Roku bought it.
yeah, Roku.
Yeah,
Went
everybody's
from
watching
Quibi
Roku's
to
programming.
Tubi to Roku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The premier streaming
Well,
service.
to be fair, it went from Top Golf
Yes, it went from
to
Top
hopefully
Golf.
Netflix
So
to
we were,
Quibi to a pandemic.
The weird thing is, we were
to
there kind of was no like reason to it. Like we were doing stand up, but it was all to plug Top Golf.
Really?
Yeah.
That
It was like
the
they were
big
paying for
sponsor?
a lot of it.
They were
Yeah.
paying for a lot of it. Yeah.
And Will's company was paying for a lot of it too. They did.
Yeah.
They did treat us very well.
Oh,
yeah.
exceptionally well.
Yeah.
I just imagine I could just the snowball of you going like, okay, we're shooting this. Oh my god, it's going to go to Netflix, and then it's Quibi, and then that shuts down, and then the pandemic, and then it sells to Toomey, and then you're like, okay, and then it goes to Roku, and you're finally excited, and the slap happens, and you're like,
it literally got up for like 3 days.
Yeah, and then the slap
and then
happened.
Will slapped Chris Rock.
Right, yeah.
And nobody wanted to watch his show about helping young comedians. And then they were like, and I still have the email I saved it. They were like, we're pulling this off the platform.
Yeah.
I wonder if people thought it looked like it was an immediate response to Chris Rock. Being like, no, I respect comedians. Look at all these people I helped.
No, because I don't think anybody even watched it on Roku.
No,
I think,
I watched it. I watched my episode, and
Yeah.
I was like over it. Yeah.
yeah, same. And it was, but it's not even on Roku anymore, right?
No, it's like I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Nowhere. Did you guys have to, since it was reality, did you have to give a sad story?
They kind of asked us for.
They-
remember
they-
we did like Talking Head, like
Yeah,
one-on-one.
yeah. They were. Yeah, they're like, what
Yeah.
did you? Do you remember the bits
Sweet.
you did?
No, vague. I remember one bit. I
Yeah.
did this bit about how like just a little bit about how like it bothers me that like I know someone who met Ryan Gosling and said he was a nice guy, and I was like, that's fucked up. Because like I go, he's good looking and nice.
Yeah.
Like leave that for the uggos, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Whenever you do that or like AGT,
Yeah.
it's so funny because like in your head when you're like if you've
America's
ever
Got
been
Talent?
produced.
Is that what-
yeah,
yeah,
America's
okay.
Got Talent.
Did you do it?
I've never done it because and I've gotten approached.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all have 1,000 times. But your mind has to go, what's my sob story?
Yeah.
And then you also have to lean
Yeah,
your
but
bits,
if you don't do that,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then your bits it doesn't have it's
You have
not
to have a
necessarily
narrative.
it's not your greatest material. Like
No,
Mitch Hedberg he would do well, but he doesn't have like a storytelling
No.
he
narrative.
is the story. Like you look at him, and you're like, this guy is the character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like the people that do well, comics wise, that do well there.
20 years ago this week, Mitch Hedberg.
Wow.
Wow,
dude.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the ones that have their storytelling is in their material, and that's the material you have to do.
It works well
Yes.
for that show.
Yeah, and
yeah.
I'm like, what do I'm a white woman
think
from
I
Kentucky. I was like, my
actually-
mom died. That would be the only thing I would have.
They would want to hear that.
Oh, and then they would
And then
like
the narrative is she's doing this for her mom.
lean into
And then also the narrative is like she also loves Pepsi. And here's
Yeah.
an ad.
yeah.
It's a paid promotion.
They're like, what's
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
thing your mom said? And she was like, every time you drink a Pepsi, think of me.
I remember on this Joker thing, I did a bit about how I moved my father into a homeless shelter when I was really young.
Yeah.
And even Will Smith was like this. Like you could see he was still smiling, but I think it was
Yeah.
almost like he would like
It was a little
like,
hard
oh my
for
God,
him.
a tiger's loose at the zoo.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
stay
Yeah.
still.
But the producers are like, ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. They're like, this
And then
is
I think I talked about it because I feel like they taped the talking head
Yes.
stuff before.
Before they did. I remember they filmed it before.
Yeah, and so like they were like, "What do you want to talk about?" And because I think they asked what I'm going to do, and I go, "I don't know. I might do this story about my dad." And that was like my.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that if I remember it correctly, that's how.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
But they were nice. They gave us money to. They filmed this thing where like it was so corny, but
It was top tier service in Vegas for young. Like
and then
kids.
we ended up on the rooftop somewhere.
The MGM Grand, looking out on the strip. It was beautiful.
It was gorgeous, and we all like cheered and then
We
like
had champagne. It was like you, me, Rosebud, Punky,
Baker,
Clayton English did it, right?
Clayton English,
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
it.
Shawty.
Dave
Sean Patton.
Borey, Sam Talent,
Sean Patton.
Vanessa Gonzalez.
Yeah,
like,
who else? Yeah,
great.
there was a bunch of great people.
yeah, Martin Urbano, like
Yeah.
So then
and Lance Bangs
Yeah.
directed it.
Yeah. And then he came out and he gave us $500 tokens to go exchange
like
for
chips
money.
to play poker.
Hilarious.
And then every comedian, as he Will like took off.
Yeah.
He goes, I got to get on a jet. I got to go back.
Yeah.
Will took off, and then every comedian went to the cage and cashed out the chips.
I knew
Nobody
it.
did.
I
And then
knew it.
nobody
Yeah,
gambled.
yeah.
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 Great.
And then I spent it all on drinks trying to have sex with the videographer girl. I thought it was going well too. Like
Yeah.
like Sean was like, dude, she's into it.
Yeah,
And I was
she's
you think
digging
so?
you.
I don't know. I gotta go hit the craps table.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That was such a weird like
Well, it's such a
weekend.
surreal experience. Yeah.
Yeah,
Christy
just-
Cello was there, I think.
Yeah, she was. That's right. And
God.
we were just hanging out with Will Smith the whole
Yeah,
time.
and Barrett. Yeah, and he was really sweet. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
he was a really sweet guy.
Yeah.
Well,
When that
I'm glad
slap
you
happened-
guys have the memories because
Yeah.
no one else does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't.
We know him to be good to comics.
Yeah. He's
you say
taking
that-
down the upper class.
Yeah.
Okay, we have callers. So we had a couples therapist in
Okay.
earlier.
We had this fucking quack in earlier.
Yeah.
who was
handsome
helping
guy?
us. Yeah.
I will say, piece of ass. Good looking.
Yeah.
That's right.
Swarthy
Yeah.
Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good
No,
looking.
I
I,
like
think
that.
that's how he got through medical school.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't.
Yeah. I don't know if he
This
was
is-
as reputable as Catherine.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third world reputable, you know.
Third world reputable. Third world reputable is such a funny.
Yeah.
That's the name of the production company.
Yeah,
Third world reputable.
Yeah. Yeah. We do all our business in Bangladesh.
Our production office is just a yurt.
Yeah.
And children are running it.
But it's like a baby tycoon. He's like
Yeah.
smoking cigars. He's like, if it leads, it bleeds. He's like
Okay, we took calls and asked people their therapy scary stories.
yeah,
Okay.
and just like the worst advice they've gotten.
From
Yeah.
a therapist.
Yeah,
Oh,
therapist.
cool.
And then hold on one sec. I got to find the number because I want to start plugging it when we're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
these. Because Catherine and I are idiots and we can't remember what the number. All right. So if you see this on our Instagram stories or whatever, please call in. The number is 510-974-3349. Suggestions for topics. Tell us what you like about the show, what you'd like to see more of. And also, this is the primary for our solicitation of calls. All right. 510-974-3349.
Okay, let's get to it. This first one, what's the title of it, Keita?
Well, now it's Big Wave Dream. Big Wave Dave again.
Big Wave Dave again.
Okay,
Actually, then there's Big Wave Dave. So
he called twice. So do Big Wave Dave first, please.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hey, how's it going, Catherine? It's Big Wave Dave. I'm a comedian, very amateur comedian from Orlando, Florida. I got my start in Ybor City and then moved to Charlotte, North Carolina to go through a divorce, hence where all my material comes from. I'm a protege of Neil Rubenstein. He's a comedian from Brooklyn, New York, who used to live in Oklahoma City. I've been following Neil since 2015. I met him through my ex-wife. But listen,
hey, can you pause real quick?
You're doing.
I'm going to say right now, I don't know this guy's act, but there's a fucking lot of setup.
Yeah, there's a lot of setup.
Just get to the punchline, kid.
This guy does hotel lobby shows.
Yeah. Hey, some of us have to do that.
Yeah, this is Bananas in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh, you've done it.
I've done it,
too. Yeah. Good restaurant, though.
Yeah, good restaurant. I actually had a fun weekend there.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
But it's
still in Rutherford.
It's like an easel, club.
Your name
You're doing
is
it in a
easel?
hotel, and they put it in an easel.
Yeah, next to advertisements for the breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah. They're like no free Continental for whoever. Yeah.
Have you done Comedy Zone in Jacksonville? Next to in the Ramada Inn.
No, but I did Comedy Zone restaurant.
Japanese restaurant, and they still have the koi pond.
Yes, I did that.
Yeah, and when the jokes aren't hitting, you can hear the bubbles from the koi pond going. Bloop, 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 bloop,
That's fucking hilarious.
I did it one nighter there.
They're floating off to joke
in
hell.
December. I was
really? Those people are more dog than human being.
Can I tell you something? I had a great time there. Though.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, the club I hated was Comedy Zone Greenville.
That one's hard. It's on top of a nightclub.
Yeah, and then they started. The DJ started like the last 10 minutes of my set.
God, and you could just hear people having a better
so it was
time.
just all like reggaeton music because I was like fucking talking. It was hilarious.
That's so funny. Okay, all right. Sorry, he started plugging Southeast, and you can't help. You can't help but think about your favorite clubs in the Southeast.
I met him through my ex-wife. But listen, dude, you're doing amazing things, dude. I really liked your stand-up special on Don't Tell in Santa Barbara, dude. That was like full of a lot of punch. It was awesome. Like, it was really creative and edgy. Like, I really liked it, dude. Like, keep doing your thing. You're an inspiration.
Thank you.
Greetings from sunny Orlando, Florida. You take it easy and take care. Big Wave Dave out.
There was no question.
There was no story about therapy?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think you paid this man.
No shit.
Yeah.
He's worse than that therapist.
Guys,
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
You know what? I like his story.
He followed instructions very well.
Yeah. Hey, can we, guys, continue with the great
It's not a surprise that Catherine's callers would be fucking idiots.
Yeah. I thought this was going to lead into his divorce.
Yeah, something like that. And then the therapist said, let's see what the second call.
Did he have another voicemail? Did he leave a second one? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Here it goes.
Hey, Catherine Blanford. It's Big Wave Dave again, the protege of Neil Rubenstein, Brooklyn comedian.
Is he fucking
Big Wave Dave is an Orlando, Florida comedian. Listen, I have a voice for happy birthday. I go all around Mills 50, Ivanhoe Village, Milk District area of Orlando, and I sing happy birthday in bars. So, like, listen, I don't know when and where your birthday is. I haven't done a background check on you yet, so I haven't stalked you yet. But all in all, I just want to sing you happy birthday as if today was your birthday. So check this out. I'm going to sing it in 2 languages, American English and in Puerto Rican Spanish. There's a little jingle. You know, I'm not Puerto Rican, but I'm an honorary Puerto Rican by way of 3 girlfriends that I dated from there. But anyway, listen. All right, here we go.
When you go, Kevin, do people hit on you after shows? And this is what I get.
This is what you get.
This is what I get. It's never.
Happy birthday to you.
We got a crooner.
Happy birthday.
Was this Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, he's the fucking.
Happy birthday, dear Catherine. Happy birthday to you.
I'm waiting for the Puerto Rican Spanish one.
That's American. That's American.
I thought he was
Thank
going to
you
blend
for
them
the
together.
applause. All right, here we go. Puerto Rican Spanish. Ready? Okay. Boricua. Feliz, feliz en tu día. Amiguita, que Dios te bendiga.
I'm in.
Que reina la paz en tu vida.
I'm in.
Y que cumples muchos más. Mwah. Katherine Blanford, whenever your birthday is, that's your birthday song from Big Wave Dave here in Orlando, Florida. You keep doing your shit. Dude, again, fucking Don't Tell Comedy in Santa Barbara,
Yeah,
the one
I
that
love
went
his plugs.
viral. Dude, it's fucking awesome, dude. Your outfit was dope. Your jokes had a lot of punch. You're an inspiration to many, including me. Yours truly. You take it easy. Bye.
Okay, we
All
cannot
right,
use
first
these.
of all,
but
fuck this guy. We're going to use that because this guy's a lunatic.
But that is my DMs. That when people are like, this is what I'm always frustrated with when I'm like,
we asked
you
for calls
watch your
about
guys-
therapy.
I know you watch guys, your guy friends
Yeah.
go on stage afterwards, and then these beautiful girls approach them,
Yeah.
and they're always like, "Why aren't you paying attention to your DMs?" I always go out with girls in my DMs. I'm like, because guys who hit on girl comics, that's the kind of guys that hit on girl comics.
Yeah.
It's never a catch.
It's a wacky guy.
It is.
It's never a catch.
It's always a man on the run.
Yeah, it's a wacky. It's a guy who's always going, I haven't stalked you yet.
Yes, I haven't done a background check
That
on
was
you
fucking
yet.
upsetting to hear.
Yeah, it's always that. That's
You know
always
what
it
wasn't
is.
upsetting to hear? That impeccable Spanish, though.
I
That was
was-
really good
I
Spanish.
was gonna ask you-
Yeah,
that wasn't-
solid.
That
Solid.
wasn't the birthday song like I was used to it.
Yeah, that was not.
I also thought he was going to be like doing it like, Happy birthday. Estoy Katherine.
Yeah, you thought he would do a mashup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he sang it twice was bullshit.
No, I like how he was two different people.
Yeah.
And I
he
like
probably
that.
is. Probably fucking.
That's what's disturbing.
All right, I'm going to start screening the calls now because I did not know. I didn't like that he didn't mention me once.
Yeah.
And
I
he gave
also
me
thought
so
that
many-
thought that to be offensive.
I thank you very much.
Wait,
Chris.
how about the guy he kept plugging that he was a
Neil Rubenstein
Who-
is
do y'all know who that is?
No idea.
I can't believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we
The
should.
next one's Fucko, which seems appropriate right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this counts, but I had a marriage counselor basically quit, which said a lot because she charged like $250 an hour, and the economy was shit at the time. That didn't last.
What are these calls?
Well, that at least was on therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
She had a
person
marriage
venting.
counselor who quit.
Yeah. How bad is that?
I
Yeah.
actually have had friends going through marriage counselors, and they've been like, "You guys have to like, I won't see you again
Whoa.
unless like you guys are too far
Yeah.
too far gone."
Yeah,
and I
like
won't
this
They
is
gave up
irresponsible
on
for
the
me.
marriage before they gave up on the
yeah,
marriage.
yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how good does business have to be, or
Yeah.
how bad is your marriage?
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
It's
somebody
also like
who's up on it.
affecting that therapist on a level too. You know, like
Yes.
they're like I can't fix this person. I
Yeah.
am bad at my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should tell them to
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
divorce.
That's crazy.
Have you and your wife have been married how long?
We've been together for 9 years, but we've only been married for like about 6 months.
6 months. Oh, you
Oh
guys
wow.
are brand new.
Yeah.
You've never done couples therapy or
No,
with-
never.
I've never done it. either.
Well, you
I ju-
Catholic?
Yeah, I'm Catholic.
So you go to the father.
Yeah, I go to the priest. Yeah, I go to the priest.
Yeah. I remember when my folks were like having a lot of trouble in their marriage.
They went to the priest. They went to the church.
Yeah, the church was mad that they went to a therapist.
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
yeah. It's
But
like-
you know what? I wouldn't talk to a priest. I would rather talk to a deacon.
Yeah,
Because
I
deacons
would-
can get
'cause
married.
He can get married. Why would you
Yeah.
talk to a priest who's
They
never
don't-
been
what-
married?
What does he know?
Yeah.
Doesn't know anything.
Also, I would
Yeah.
just go to a therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd ask the priest, like, how do you get away with pedophilia?
Yeah. Is it
How do you
really
cover
the
this
body
up?
of Christ?
Yes.
Are we really eating Jesus?
Yeah. No, you ask a deacon. A deacon is like married.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Deacon is basically like a guy who's like, I can't shake what they put in me.
Yeah.
A priest would be the last
You wouldn't know.
person.
Why would? Yeah, I wouldn't talk to a priest.
Or a nun.
Yeah, none. Full four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have any clergy in your family?
No, none.
Yeah.
No. My grandma wanted me to be a priest when I was like a kid, though.
Yeah.
She was like, I hope you're a priest one day. And then.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
My
Yeah.
dad was going to be a priest.
He was?
He got kicked out. He was in seminary. Like, he got
No
kicked out.
way.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. And my uncle was a priest, and I have a bunch of nuns that were my aunties. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
We were really
But-
Catholic, though. I mean, we
We
like,
were, I mean, very, like.
we weren't super Catholic. We were like working class Catholic in the sense that like we would pray at home.
You go
Or,
on
like-
Sundays, and.
No, we wouldn't even go on
really?
Sundays.
Yeah.
Like we were at like take flowers to the Virgen de Guadalupe, the Virgin Mary,
Yeah.
and like pray to her. My mom was always like, "We're broke, so we can't go to church every Sunday or what. Like we have to work."
Because you're going to work.
Work, yeah.
Church is expensive.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not gonna give them $5.
Yeah,
you know.
well, that is a real thing, and also the other thing is like that it's like because we were Irish and Mexican, so like, but I always feel like your parents are far more Catholic than you are raised. Like I feel like my parents were much more devout.
Yeah,
and they were like, we're not giving them all of it.
Yeah. But I did my first communion. I did my baptized first communion.
Confessions and
then what's the third one called?
Confirmation. Yeah, reconciliation.
Yep.
First,
all that.
we all did like our parish school, kindergarten through 8th grade, and then my brothers went to all boys, and I went to all girls Catholic school. But we were
also that makes you way hornier as a teenager. I think.
Yeah.
Like being in an all.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like we weren't. It is funny to watch the generations get less and less devoted. Like I was so like ingrained in the Catholicism, but could not have given less of a hoot about it.
Same, yeah.
And
I
then,
felt the same a little bit.
Yeah, my parents were like very much like, we're going to church every Sunday, but they weren't like, if I got in trouble or something, they weren't like pray on the rosary. They were just like, we're doing the motions of it. But my grandparents were, I mean, my uncle, my grandpa.
I had the same, like, my parents would be like, what the fuck were you thinking? And then I'd get like a whoop or whatever, you know? Like, but they wouldn't be like, now go
to reconciliation.
Yeah.
My grandpa was making
my grandma
mom,
was making us pray. Like we would pray to the Virgin Mary, the Virgen de Guadalupe in our kitchen.
Yeah.
She would put the statue and we would pray for like an hour. But it always makes me laugh because my grandma was such a big boxing fan, and in the 90s there was a Mexican fighter named Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yes,
you remember him?
Yeah,
and
I don't.
Anytime he would fight, my grandma would make us pray for him, like days up until before he fought to like so he can win. So she's like, we got to pray for him.
That's so.
So we would always.
Where was she on the De La Hoya fights?
Like that was one of the one that we prayed against. We prayed for him to win because she was like, De La Hoya's not one of us.
Yeah. Because he was like he was like not Mexican enough. Was like a big thing. Like because he's from the
born
state.
Here.
He was born here. Yeah. But you being an LA guy, he's an East LA guy. Yeah. That's because that was like a big like way they sold the fight. They fought twice.
That's right. It's like the Mexican from the U.S. and the Mexican from Mexico.
Yeah, and like Chavez was like very like rough, like and like would like sit in there and slug away.
But
and De La Hoya is very good looking.
That Catholicism gives you character, because I don't trust people who don't have guilt about things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Then you do not trust Catherine.
I don't, but I wasn't
shameless.
I really am.
She should have seen her. I caught her reading my journal earlier. And this therapist came in and said it was my fault.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. Let's get another call, but we'll never get off the Catholic Church.
I know this is fun. This is like
Keita,
three different versions of Catholicism.
This is a nice look for you here. Yeah. This is Keita's like laid out on the floor here, like playing the voicemails.
Were you altar boy ever?
No.
You weren't?
No. Were you an altar girl?
I wasn't. My brothers were altar boys.
My older brother was one.
Yeah.
We didn't get there. Like we were like the divorce was coming, so that like we weren't all going to go through it.
Funny.
Yeah.
We always had the priest come and bless our house because we were always convinced our house was haunted.
Oh,
so
really?
like he would come and like bless the house.
Yeah.
And, like
we didn't have that, but we'd have like my uncle came from Ireland, the priest, to visit my mother, and he gave a mass at our church, and it was like a big fucking deal.
Really?
Like like because he came over and like I don't even call him like a guest priest or whatever. But like
he was on tour.
Yeah, he was. He hit the circuit. Yeah. He hit the circuit. He hit the Jacksonville of Catholic churches.
Yeah. That's funny. I just can't imagine anybody wanting to be a priest these days.
No.
Well, it was like
if you have the internet and a cell phone.
Yeah.
How could you want to be a priest?
You have brothers?
No, just sisters.
Yeah, and your grandmother wanted you to be a priest.
Yeah,
because even with the last name, because like when my dad went, it was like a big deal in our family. I found about this later because he's the only boy. So the family name was
you have to carry the name.
Yeah, and that was the same thing with my uncle. He was the only boy.
Yeah.
On my mom's side.
Did you guys not have a ton of kids? My dad's one of 10. Are you Catholic?
We're 3.
Yeah.
Really?
One of I'm one of 3. My mom was one of 4, and my dad was 2.
My mom,
my dad was 3. They had
my mom was one of 8, and my dad was one of 8.
Yeah,
Okay,
but my
okay,
I think they wanted it lower.
my grandfather,
Yeah.
I think, was one of 5, and then my grandmother was like one of 13 or something like that.
Same.
Yeah,
That's so wild.
yeah. The Acosta side is like they got it. Acosta. Let's see if we get
ready?
a call about therapy
Yeah.
somewhere.
All right, the next one's
It's
long time.
by the way,
call.
as a Catholic, anytime you think about therapy, it does always just revert to your shame and guilt as a Catholic.
Absolutely.
100%.
All right, we done with Catholicism?
Yeah, please.
Long time caller, first time listener.
Love it.
Hey, how's it going? First time listener, long time caller. It's Kano. So therapists, right? Yeah, I've seen my fair share of therapists, quite a few actually. Needed a lot of it, really. So I'm talking to a therapist, and she says to me after a few meetings, she was like, you're scaring me. And really the background of that was just like I'd get really angry and frustrated in therapy and all those types of things. So it was like an irritant of all the stuff that I was dealing with. And and we worked through all of that. But then eventually she said she was like when she said that to me, she was like, "Oh, you're scaring me." My first response was, "Bitch, this is Zoom."
This guy's working out a bit.
Wow. I think you need to screen these better.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
though.
bitch, this is
Zoom. That's great.
He's like, I'm not even physically there to hurt you.
Why couldn't the last guy be as punchy as this guy? The stalker, the guy who like
Big
is
Wave
in love
Dave,
with you.
really, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was giving his credits the whole time.
Well, fuck that. Like, you're scaring me. Like, isn't that what you're supposed to be like? You're supposed to be able to be that upset in a place.
Yeah,
like
it's like actually it's better to be upset over Zoom.
Yeah,
I'm actually with this guy.
Yeah, have you ever met somebody in the wild and then found out they're a therapist, and that's when you realize that therapists are actual real people and they can be effed up?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I have friends that I did comedy with that are now therapists.
Whoa.
And I am like, I have 1 or 2, and I'm like, I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, of course.
And people change.
Yeah.
But they're even as like when you say the club you started at, they always see you as an open micer or whatever.
Yeah.
I still see that person as the person I knew them as to some degree. And I'm like, that girl.
Like, what
did some wild shit. Yeah, and I'm like, and you're gonna tell someone that they're not meeting the emotional needs of their child, like fuck you, but people change. Yeah, I'm a better person than I was 15 years ago.
Or maybe you want your therapist kind of effed up because they get it.
Yeah, that's true.
You need them to be human.
Yeah, you need them to be human.
Yeah, they can look at you and be like, "Here's why you're responding this way."
Because I've been through this, or I can see that. You know? You don't want it to be so clinical that it feels like it's somebody who's like learning the formula.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're diagnosing.
But I love that he scared her. That's so funny to me. That's very funny. Over Zoom. I love it. Just a good bitch. This is Zoom.
Right. I can't even put my hands on you.
He must have been really scared, man.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. I say this is a bit, so sorry if it feels like I'm running a bit, but I have ghosted every therapist I've ever had. And the most recent one I ghosted because it was a Zoom therapist, and she would hold the sessions from her bedroom, and every session she would ask me if I liked the way she rearranged her furniture, and then she kept eating yogurt in our sessions.
I love this.
But the one before that, I ghosted because I was seeing her after having this really traumatic back surgery, and we had talked about like my past and other relationships I'd been in and stuff like that. And so one of our sessions, she goes, I think that your unexplained back issues that have been so traumatic for you came from you really not having much of a backbone in your personal life. And our physical problems can be manifestations of our mental problems. And then she tells me this long story about how she is a lesbian, and when she came out to her then husband, he was like trying to fix something and something flew into his eye and they had to rush to the hospital and it cut his eye and he almost went blind, but it cut in the perfect shape of a teardrop, which meant he was so sad when he found out that she was breaking up with him and was a lesbian that it manifested as the physical appearance of a teardrop in his eye. And so that is an example of how your excruciating back pain that's required 2 extreme surgeries is just a result of you having dated a lot of men who treated you badly and not having a backbone. And so now I think if you grow a backbone, which it seems like you are, you won't have any back pain anymore. Yeah. So, and you know what, honestly, I haven't had back trouble and I do have a backbone now. So maybe she was right, but I felt like that was absolutely insane. Sorry this is long. That's one of many terrible therapist stories I have. Okay, bye.
That woman, not her, the therapist, is a fucking narcissist.
And
Like,
this is where we'd like to plug our new sponsor, BetterHelp.
That's fucking crazy.
I love that she thinks literal backbone. Like,
yeah,
the backbone, the metaphorical backbone is, if you grow a metaphorical backbone, your literal back will be better.
Yeah. You know that lady works for some people, though.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're right.
And also, I thought the woman being like, "Do you like how I rearranged my bedroom furniture?" was going to be the weirdest part of it.
That's the part
the
I
most
like.
humane part of it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I could even in contrast to the other person, I'm like, I can even put it up like, oh, it's just small talk.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I liked her when she was an interior designer. Oh my God.
Well, when I started going to a therapist, I really liked, and I would ask her questions about herself, and she wouldn't give them up to me, and she'd be like, "This is about you. I don't want you to base what, like, you say to me based off of like my background and my knowledge." So she would never tell me about herself.
Don't you think?
Yeah, no, I realized. Like, if you found out something about somebody, you may hold back things you're saying because
you're scared of them being judgmental.
Or
like you may, or maybe they're not competent because of the yeah.
So for her to like give that much of a background that she had an ex-husband and she's a lesbian now, and that she stabbed him with a teardrop in the eyeball or whatever,
that's fucking
is crazy.
Yeah. Have you ever done therapy?
I've never done therapy.
What?
You've never done it? No. You know what it is? I'm not against it. I just never done it. And every time I say I'm going to do it, then sometimes when I think of doing it, I go, it makes me feel silly. I don't think therapy is silly. It makes me feel silly because I go, well, I know what my fucking problems are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, and I'll fix them or I won't.
Yeah. But I should do it. I'm not against it. Because I know that it's a good thing, and it's like, I believe it to be real, and I've seen it help people. It's just every time I think of doing it, I feel silly about my fucking issues because I think I know what they are.
You seem pretty grounded.
I try.
You do. Like you have a good sense of self. I think. Yeah, it's in your nature. Yeah.
If you're happy, and
no, I'm miserable.
Oh.
No, well, then maybe therapy.
Right.
I'm utterly miserable. That's what I told my wife, though. I always tell my wife, I go, I'm miserable, but it has nothing to do with you. And then I go, so that should make you feel good. And then she goes, I get it. She goes,
she doesn't go, well, like, that it has something to do with me because I love you and you're my husband.
No, but I told her, I said, but that's good because you don't, if you fix me, like if I thought she was fixing me, then I go, there's a deeper problem here. Like I go, I just have a...
That's very smart because I definitely have, yeah.
That's codependency.
Oh, you're saying if you need her to fix you, then you actually have deeper problems.
I have deeper problems,
yeah.
Yes. I go, my misery has nothing to do with you. I love you and I'm still miserable.
That is so sweet.
She thought it was sweet. She was like, okay, well, that makes me feel better.
I love that she's just like, you can't get fixed. You are who you are, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I think one of my therapists was sexually attracted to me.
I love that. With those dreamy eyes, how can she not?
I bet you love to believe that.
I do. But I also think we had the same birthday.
Yeah.
You just had a woman that was listening to you. That doesn't mean she's sexually attracted to you.
I wonder what that's like to have a woman that's listening to you.
Shane's like, obviously there's chemistry here.
Obviously. She said hello to me.
I'm looking at the difference of that right now.
I've never listened to you a day in my life.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm fucking dragging this podcast across the finish line.
Chris, tell the people where they can find you and whatever projects you want to plug.
Oh, yeah. They can find me on Instagram at Chris Estrada Comic on Instagram, Chris Estrada 85 on Twitter, and I have a show that was canceled, but it's on Hulu. It's called This Fool.
It's fucking great.
2 seasons. Check it out.
Yeah. Shouldn't have been canceled. It was great.
Yeah. It was fun,
And then
though.
of course, you also know him from This Joker.
This Joker.
Yeah, season 3, This Fool on Quibi.
But it was a crime your show was canceled.
Oh, yeah. It's all good. I was happy to do it.
Yeah,
Hey,
we made a great piece of work.
2 seasons.
This is
That's
not
pretty
bad.
rare for this day and age.
In
for
this
it to
day
get
and age,
past a
that's 5
season.
seasons.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're getting streaming money now.
Yeah.
But we would thank you so much for being here. Check him out on everything. Check Katherine out at her website, which is
KatherineBlanford.com.
ShaneIsAComedian.com for me. www.punchup.live/Shane Torres for tickets. Social media, you guys know it. Call the number. And one more time, big round of applause for our guest, Chris Estrada.
Thank you, guys.
Huge round of applause for our do-it-all producer, Keita, everybody.
Yay!
I'm sorry we broke the chair. And please, guys, call into the number. We love you. Thank you so much. This is Coastal Idiots. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.